Today this week I want to do a little different. I'm tired of hearing people say, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start. First things first, you got to get in. You got to get in, buckle down, put your seatbelt on, become a paid member of the legacy. That's number one. Cost $25. Okay? Whoever you sign up with, we don't care. Just get in. Now you're in. Now what? Now you're going to learn, become a marketer. If you don't know how to market, you're going to learn how to market. You got to new inside of the legacy. If you are, you want to comment a Y in the chat box so we can. If not, then we are going to bypass the presentation. Because if you're not new, if you're not new, you already know it. Well, you should know it anyway. Moses is here. Oh man, I haven't talked to Moses in a while. Moses is from Baltimore, and we talked on the phone quite a few days back, weeks back, months back. I'm glad to see you here, buddy. I know you can't talk. I don't have anybody's mic open, but if you type in the chat box, I'll be able to hear you. Well, see it anyway. The chat box to the bottom of the screen there. If you have anything you want to share, you can share it there. So if anyone is new to the program and would love to see the presentation, just type a Y in the chat box. If not, I know a lot of you members are regulars, and we're going to start going in depth into the tools that we have in our arsenal and show you what you need to be doing daily. And if you don't do this, it's not going to happen for you. I don't care if you're not doing it here with us, you got to do it, period. Every day. Every day. You got to point the finger at you. You got to get people to look at you, to see you, interact with you, engage with you somehow, some way. It's the best way for us to get our programs in front of them, because then conversations will start happening on a daily basis, and they'll be asking you questions you may know the answer to. You may or may not. Like anything in business, first thing to do is you got to shake somebody's hand, right? Get to know them. If you don't shake their hand, what are you going to do? Bump into them and say, hey, you know, you could be a New Yorker and Rhode Islander. That's what they do daily. Mean mug you. Don't even say hi to you in the morning and just walk right by. A lot of our neighbors are like that nowadays, right? Am I right? And then things changed from back then when people used to bring over a pie and say, hey, welcome to the neighborhood. Do you know when I moved here, no one said a damn thing to me in this new apartment place that I live in. So I took the initiative. I went and knocked on the 3 neighbors next to me door. I mean, my wife, and I took my son with me. And because there's 3 of us, so I knocked on the door. I said, just, hello, how you doing? My name is, Ramon. This is my wife and my son. We live right next door. Just want to let you know, introduce ourselves and let you know that that's us. If you ever need anything, let us know. And we move on to the next one and the next one. That was it. I mean, I didn't go around the whole entire place, but just the people close to us, so they know who's coming in and out of the house, who we are, our family. You know what I mean? So that way they don't raise suspicions of, well, who the hell is coming in and out of the house? Who are they? And what are they about? I mean, that's like a lost art in a sense. Because back then it would be, if you know your neighbor and that person knows the neighbor, everybody knows each other, you can get along a lot easier. You know who's the tailor, who does more of who's the coach, who's the priest, etc. You know what I'm saying, right? Am I right or wrong?
You are exactly right. It was easier back in the days of the whenever everybody was on a party line, because everybody be listening in on your conversations. That's how they got to know you.
It's true. Believe it or not. And it's a lost art. I don't understand it. But hey, it is what it is. But good morning, everybody. Good morning. We're here. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like no one here is new. So I'm going to go ahead into a couple of things I wanted to share. First things first, if you haven't seen the video of how to add Instagram, Snapchat, you know, those platforms, those social platforms that you can use on your mobile phone. Right now, the social scheduler has what's called Telegram, but you have to be a pro account holder. You have to have a pro account in order to use it. If you got the pro account with the social scheduler, that is going to allow you to now download all the images that you got on your social schedule on your back office and place it right onto your phone. And then you can send it to yourself and then save it to your phone and share it on social media. That way you don't have to create, because we don't have a visual composer on our phone. And you don't want to keep using everybody else's images, because if you're using everybody else's images, you're bringing eyes on them, not you. You need eyes on you. You got to stand out. You got to market yourself. You got to market your business. Stop marketing everybody else. Okay, because if you keep marketing everybody else, you're not bringing any attention on yourself or to you. So just keep that in mind. It's okay to leverage one here and there because you don't want to make it all about yourself, but it's good to leverage or share ideas with other people, writers, etc. That's fine. Totally different because not everyone is a writer. That being said, marketing your business on social media has become a nightmare to so many. They feel that they're losing the battle. The problem is they don't have an identity, number one. Number two is they avoid uh, conversation. There's a lot of different factors that have to do with this, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just one thing, it's a lot of things. But you got to start off the right way, which is getting something or you have to have software somehow. If you're not getting it from us, you got to get it from somewhere. You have to be on social media 24/7, not literally, advertising. In the morning, early morning while you're sleeping, your machine is doing the work for you. Social media is a fast-paced environment. All right, let's put it this way, in a sense. Okay, you ever been on a highway and you're doing about 80 miles an hour because that's the minimum speed limit? I don't know how fast you go. I always do 80. It's just the way I drive. Now I'm driving, I'm doing 80. There's a billboard to my left and a billboard to my right. How long or how quick, how fast you think I have to read to get that info in my brain and kind of know what that billboard was about on a highway if I'm going that fast? Some of you are going 60. Have you ever noticed that some billboards attract and some don't? Some pop and some don't. And sometimes one of them can even spread a conversation between you and everybody in the car. Has that ever happened to you? Type a Y in the chat box if that has happened to you. That's called marketing at its finest. That's right. All of that you see, those billboards, that's marketing. Marketing, marketing, marketing. And it's there to attract. That is what we're doing. That is what you, me, Ray, Diana, Carmen, Ray A's, Lonnie, Janet, San, everybody that's been in our program. This is what we're trying to do, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Ray, this is not the time for that conversation. As we sent emails about that already, and we're working on that. Trust me when I tell you. Okay, when they pay, you'll see it. They don't pay, they will be removed. But we have to give people chances here. Okay? You have to give people chances. You have to understand that if they paid, here's the problem, Ray, and this is the problem what we had. There was a glitch in the system. When someone makes a payment, okay, it shows in their bank account. But when they go in the back office of the legacy, it doesn't show up there. That's the problem we were having. So if I go ahead and delete them, I'm screwed. Because now they're saying, well, I paid for something that you didn't give me. So please stop asking that question because I've said it in emails and I said it time and time again. If I delete them, I'm in trouble. Not you, I am. So I can't delete them. I have to figure out the problem, fix it, and then keep it going. This is why we didn't remove anybody yet. Because I'm still trying to figure out who has paid and they're in the system showing us paid. When that happens, then we're good to go. And then we'll just erase everybody else that actually didn't pay. But there's a process to it. They're talking about 15,000 people. I can't do that overnight. I have to go slowly and surely, send emails out, contact a few people here and there. This is the reason why they're not removed yet. So please stop asking that question. I'd appreciate it. That being said, I lost my train of thought. Where were we? Billboards, marketing. Uh, we're the legacy, ladies and gentlemen. And what we do is we build software to help attract, bring audience in front of you, your target audience in front of you or to you. And the reason why we built software like this is because there's similar software out there, but people charge either hundreds or thousands of dollars every single month. They don't give you support. They don't give you live training. They don't show you how to use this stuff. We found that if we lower the price of our software, where you guys can, it's very affordable for a lot of marketers, many more than not, and make the training and support structure where we can answer calls, make phone calls, show you how everything works. Uh, you're more than likely to succeed in whatever it is you're trying to build. We market our program to anyone and everyone that's trying to sell something online, whether it's vitamins, makeup, it doesn't matter what it is. The vision is the same. Now, what sells is not the tools. The tools are not going to sell. You know, it's a product. Your product is what sells. What is it you're selling? Now, if somebody doesn't have tools, then yes, you can sell them the tools. If they don't have it, they need something. Everybody needs something. I don't care who you are. If you're selling, I don't care if you're selling a $5 product. You still need software. You need something to sell to help you sell it. People think that Gmail is going to be the answer. Gmail is not the answer. Gmail is just a communication between you and another person, but it's not built for you to do business on a professional level. I mean, you get 1,000 people you're trying to send an email to, you can't do that with Gmail. When someone fills out a landing page, you can't use your Gmail unless you have to forward a domain. And you got to change the SMTP for that email server to go to your domain. It's a lot of different factors in that. But some people have created what's called landing page systems to allow that to happen a lot easier and better for you. So that way you can actually communicate with those people on a massive scale. Because if you're trying to reach out to hundreds and thousands of individuals, there's no better way than to use a newsletter of a sort so you can communicate with them. That is what everybody needs in their arsenal of tools. This is how we invite you to these webinars. This is how when we have an emergency and we need to send out an email, you guys, we send it using that method, the email method. You guys receive the method. We get you. We've done what we needed to do at the business to communicate with you. We grabbed your information, the emails, and we send you out emails periodically. And you know that we're here. Hey, listen, we're here. Now, not everybody wants to come here. Not everybody wants to come here, but those that do will be here. That's why you guys are here today. This is what you need to do. Somehow, some way, you need to communicate with your team. Now, in the legacy, what we've created was an autoresponder. We gave you an autoresponder. So I'm going to share my screen and show you what we've given you. And I'm going to show you the other tools that we've given you that works with the autoresponder. But for some reason, either some people don't see it or we're doing something wrong. So let me go ahead and, now that's this PLS system. I was trying to pull up the autoresponder. So let me grab that. It's right here. Okay, there it is. This is the one I had up. Can you see this, Ray?
Yes, sir.
This is an autoresponder, ladies and gentlemen. We've given every single one of you this for absolutely free. You know how I know? Because this is the back office of one of our test accounts, okay? And as you can see here, what does it show you here? It shows you the getting started area. First, you have the finances. It is all about money right here. You want to know how much you paid and when? This is where you go, okay? Advertising, self-explanatory. This is what advertising is. This is all about advertising. Getting started. This is where you need to get started. This is where you get your tools. This is where you get the tools that you're paying for. This is where you get access to more stuff, the free stuff, you name it. This is where you need to go, where the training videos are, the video vault messages, everything that you need, the autoresponder. But what you don't see when people fail to look at is everything that's here. They just go down, okay, they click on a tool and they start using it and forget about everything else. You're going to want to learn in and outs of the entire system. So you're going to want to go through each and every page. Because how do you explain to somebody new where to go if you don't know where to go? Okay, so how do they pay for their membership? Have anybody ever asked you that question? Well, guess what? All you have to do is send them here. Why? Because there's a video waiting for them right here showing them how. Do they know how to change their password and username? Well, guess what? If they don't, there's a video here showing them how. Do you know what to do as soon as you get into the system? No? Great. Step 1 through 4 training videos right here. Click on that. Okay? Getting started PDF download. You don't like watching videos? You want to read it? Click on this. Download the PDF. Okay? Here's the big kicker. We have what's called a free autoresponder, the one I just showed you in this image right here. This is an autoresponder. This is a way for you to communicate with someone. Have a boatload of emails sitting and waiting to send out to these individuals. That's what this autoresponder does. So what we've given you was a free autoresponder up to 100 subscribers to get you started, to get you comfortable learning how to communicate with the leads, these members, the people that actually want to speak to you. I don't care if you captured their emails a year ago. They're still part of your list. Okay? Everybody has to have a list. Or if you don't have one, build one. Because if you're going to be marketing for years to come, you're going to need a list. Because you're going to need to send them your new programs, your old programs, whatever it is, because programs come and go. It happens. Okay? So knowing that, we've given you an autoresponder guide. Okay, well, I have the autoresponder, but I don't know what to do exactly. Well, guess what? I'm glad you asked, because we have an autoresponder guide. Right below that, I'm going to tell you exactly what to send and when to send it. Give or take. It doesn't. You don't have to follow exactly how it tells you here, but give or take 1 to 3 days, 1 to 4 days, etc. You want to spread out the emails. You don't want to be bombarding people with emails day in and day out. You know how overwhelming that can be, especially someone in the morning open up the emails, they see 3 emails from Ramon, 3 in a row every day. They're gonna get tired of seeing all that email, and they're gonna unsubscribe. Okay, just remember that unless you are, I'm using Ramon as an example. He's not actually, he doesn't do that. So just make sure people understand that. What we've also done is given you email swipes. What is an email swipe? An email swipe is emails that you can use to copy and paste and put it in your autoresponder. That's it. Copy, paste, change a couple of words, you're good to go. Guess what? Now you have your autoresponder up and running within 10 to 15 minutes. You can have it up and running. Ready? This is how easy it is. 1, click this button here. Well, I just logged out. That's why. Give me 1 second. All right. I'm back. Can you see my screen again, Ray? Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I
okay.
was muted. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I thought I kicked you or something on accident. Well, here's the autoresponder, ladies and gentlemen. What happened? I had it. What's the word I'm looking for? I had the website up for too long without doing anything, and it kicked me out. So anyway, this is the autoresponder guide. Okay, it's a PDF download. You click on this, you're gonna be able to download the PDF of how to use the autoresponder. That's a how to use the autoresponder. Okay, let me go ahead and click on it anyway, so you guys can actually see it. Okay, this is my Dropbox account. Obviously, that's where I added it, and you're going to be able to see it in here. So this is the legacy emailing guide. What to do on day 1. As you can see, it says here, autoresponders are powerful tools. It gives you a little bit brief description of what to do about the autoresponder, the 7 steps to create 5 to 7 messages about your offer and add them to your autoresponder campaign. Okay, this is what, and then send out immediately. The first thing you want to send out is a welcome message. Don't send out trying to sell this individual. Okay, send out a welcome message first. So again, this will explain some of that. Give or take. Like I said, you don't have to, because it says 2 days here, doesn't mean you can send it on 2 days. You can send it on 3 days. You can send it on 4 days. You can send it on 5 days. It's entirely up to you. Okay? Let's get back. All right. Oop, we're back. Now, that is the autoresponder email guide. That's what that is. That's what's going to help you determine what to actually do when you're setting up your emails. Okay? Now, the email swipes are actual emails that we've created so that way you can copy and paste them. It says right here, email swipes, copy and paste. So you need to create these emails. You don't have to create them because we have them here. All you gotta do is just edit them a little bit. Okay. This is a welcome email. Okay. And then the subject, hey, first name, welcome to my newsletter. Now, you see the special characters, tilde, tilde, first name, tilde, tilde. That right there is going to, that works with our autoresponder here. So when you go to create a new autoresponder, and I'm going to show you that next, but I'm just trying to give you a rundown of what you need to do when you get in, how to set your business up to get ready for success, okay? You need to set your autoresponder first and foremost about the program you're promoting. It could be, you can have an autoresponder for the legacy, you can have an autoresponder for your juice business, you can have an autoresponder for your Legos, you can have an autoresponder for your X-rated stuff, depending on what you're selling. We don't know what you're selling, but you get the idea. Now you have to create autoresponders, and you got to add emails into the autoresponder to drip on your leads, okay, to send out newsletters to them so they can get these messages and then make a determination if they want to buy your product or not. That's the goal. Okay, so the subject, welcome, and then the ad body. So the ad body is everything after that you want to talk about your business. Now, everything that you see here is editable. You can edit stuff. It's edible, not editable, not edible, editable. Okay, you can't eat it. You can change it. But that's what this is. This is an ad body of the welcome email. Now you don't have to use this one. You can change it. Maybe you have one, but this has to be set in your autoresponder. So how do you do that? All right. You joined the legacy. You got access to it. Now you want to add that product. You want to create an email autoresponder. First, you have to go to create, and then you got to go to create email list. Okay, because you're creating an email list. And now you're going to click on the list and you're going to name it Juice, Juic business. Okay, if you have a juice business, this is an example. Or you could put legacy business. Okay, and you click on add list. Voila, that easy. Now it's done. It's right here. Legacy business. Okay, and then list description. And now your next option is to what? You created your autoresponder. Now you have to add emails into it. So you want to click here to view autoresponders in this list. Obviously, you just created it. You're not going to have any. So click on that. And then it's going to open up here. Now this is where you add your welcome message. So the welcome message will be number one. So when you add the welcome message, you got to click on message subject right here, because this is the first one that's going to go out right here. All you have to do is click on add HTML right next to it, and then the subject line. Remember, we already gave you that subject line. It's right here. And all you have to do is copy it, paste it right there. Now you have the beginning stages of your first email. Second part, the ad body, which is right here. So just copy it and bring it over and paste it. Now here's where you do your little editing, okay? Because obviously it's not going to look perfect like this. So you have to make sure you edit it a little bit. Hey, first name, I have some very exciting news. As you know, I've spent the last 18 years in transportation industry. Obviously, that is me. I spent the last 18 years in transportation industry. I used to be a truck driver. You have been something else. You may have not spent 18 years. So you might have been 20, and you might have been 30, but you might have been just 5. You have to, again, you have to change it a little bit for your life. Okay, it has to be you, not me. Okay, and as of June 2004, I started working along with some great people in network marketing industry. That's when I started working with uh, what the heck is the name of that company? It doesn't matter. They sell makeup and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, that's when I started. But you're different. So I don't know when you started. So you're gonna want to add your year and what you did in network marketing industry. Dreams really come true. Over the years, I've worked with so many companies and customers, products. I realized that working in the network marketing industry is something I love. I love helping and assisting people build residual incomes that they need. Now I have the opportunity to do it full time. Okay, so again, you may not be full time yet. Okay, but again, you can change it. You may or may not. I wanted you to know that if you need any help building your business online or offline, please do not hesitate to call me. If there is anything that I can help you with, please let me know. I will give you the attention and service you would expect from a friend. Okay, and then here we go. Here's the great thing. There's my first name. Right, here we go. My first name, my last name. My email and oops, backspace, and my phone number. And then I have a PS. PS, let's get your business in front of the right people. That's it. That's it. Quick and easy. This is what you call a welcome email. My first name, my last name, a little bit about me, what I've done and what I can do and how I can assist them, and every little piece of information for them to contact me. Here's my first name, here's my last name, here's my email, here's my phone number. Okay? And P.S. Let's get your business in front of the right people. That's it. That's my welcome email. Simple, easy, and not selling anything. Okay. Now, number one, because they're gonna want it. You want to build rapport. If you want to add a photo of yourself, you can. I didn't add a photo, but if you wanted to, you can add a photo. Because this is the HTML. Excuse me. I use the HTML box. If you want to add a photo of yourself, just click on this little image and put the image source. So if you have the link to the image, just paste it in there and click OK. If you do, that's the image will show up right here. All right. So you want to add a video link, you can add a video link. But again, you don't want to sell anybody at the very beginning. Okay, you just want to welcome yourself. That'll be the first email. So then you click on save once you created your first email, and then you click on close and click OK. Voila. Look at the email. Ready? Give it a second. There it is. There's my welcome email. Okay, that's the first one going out. Now the next email is right here. Add HTML message. This is where your second email. And the subject line will go here and the days from last message. Remember, the last message is going out immediately. So this will be day number 2. So, or day 1. One day, the next day. Because you already sent an email, a welcome email the day before. And the next day you want to send them another email. And you want to, explain a little bit about the business they signed up for. Because remember, they filled out a form from you. They filled out a form about your business. They filled out whatever you sent them. They clicked on it and filled it out. You have the email, and now this is where you're gonna add and send them these messages. So the subject line, email number 1. It just talks about building matrix after matrix. Are you still building matrix after matrix? This is a subject line. Ad body, are you still promoting program after program in the hopes to succeed in them? And except this is all about marketing business, what businesses do. Okay, how about email number 2? Don't just refer, duplicate. You get the idea. $25 legacy pre-launched. Again, subject line. Ad body, added before. All network. Again, these are just emails to target their mindset, to get them to understand that, hey, they've been in circumstances like this where they're building matrix after matrix, or stop the daydreaming and stop working. Okay, ad body, and then you hear about matrices and building and etc. This is more of targeting the matrix people about earnings and stuff. Let me see, following up with you. This is just a follow-up email right here. Uh, this is just too easy. See it for yourself. Again, this is ad body. Then you're going to have a video. See right here, it says click on this image below to watch a short video. And then in the link, you're going to put your $25 legacy link with the video showing. This probably will be video number 2 that I would introduce to them. And you're not selling them. You're just giving them an idea of what we're about. Subject, this is a platform with unlimited leads. Get you educated for free. Again, this is another thing showing that the legacy, what we're about, all that good stuff. So giving something of value away for free. Free 100 subscriber list autoresponder. This is something you're giving away for free. So this may be email number 2 or 3, possibly, that you want to send out. Obviously, you're going to change it up. You're not going to use the ones that are here. And when I say use them, you can use them, but just make sure you edit them so it fits you, not me. Okay? You get the idea. Hey, your name here, just reaching out again. This will be like email number 6, maybe number 8, give or take. Because I got like 11, I think there's 10 or 11 here. All right, there's 11 emails here. Here's a reminder of an upcoming event. If you want to introduce them to the webinar that we're having or that we have, you can write this out, copy this and paste it, put the link there, get them on these webinars. Here's a follow-up cold call for emails. Here's from a freelancer client, etc. So you get the idea. There's a bunch of emails here. Now, you don't necessarily have to use our emails. We're just giving you a sample of what you can do. And once you keep adding emails here and adding, hey, start creating your legacy. This is subject number. This is the second email going out. I'll just copy that email. Let's see, email number 3, was it? There we go. We'll use this one. I'm going to copy that, go back here, and just paste it. Control V. And then, this just talks about the business a little bit. Let me go ahead and space it out. Again, it's all bundled up, so you got to make sure it looks good for yourself as well. But there you go. It's something simple, so quick and easy. You're promoting the business, enter, and voila, there you go. This will be, you save it, this will be email number 2 going out. So save, and click close, and click OK. And there it is. And it's got the green light, it's ready to go. Okay, so this message is ready to go. This will be email number 1, this email number 0, number 1, and number 2, and so on. So you go down 3, 4, 5, until you got about 10 to 11 emails, 7 to 11. Between 7 and 11 emails is all you really need to pique someone. If they're not piqued by then, they don't want to join your program. Okay. Now you may want to move them to another autoresponder with another business, which you're going to be able to do that down the road. Okay, so keep that in mind. Not right now, but down the road. Because what happens is when someone's done with the autoresponder, it's going to notice a different color here. It's going to say they're done reading all the emails. Then you can just take that person and move them to another autoresponder. This is what happens all the time with people in business. You've probably been moved to different autoresponders. You ever get an email from a guy who says, if you don't want to get any more emails, unsubscribe here, and then you go click on unsubscribe, and then he's asking you for your email again. Isn't that stupid that he's asking you for your email again, even though he knows that what your email is because he sent you an email? It happens all the time. And then when you put your email in there, guess what? You're putting your email in there and you're going to be added to another email autoresponder. That's right. Happens all the time. So it may not be the same guy, it'll be the different guy. He's just sharing you along the line. That being said, this is how you create your message. Now, once you get your 7 to 11 emails in here ready to go, what is your next step? Your next step is to create a capture page system. A capture page, a way to capture their information, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we created the Platinum Lease system. Okay, if you're not on level 2 in the legacy, it doesn't mean you can't use this. You could still use it because there's a free version. Okay, the free version will still allow you to capture their emails. Okay, so in here, as you can see, I got 11 visits and I captured emails. So if I was to click on conversions, okay, I'm not going to click on the, so it shows you how many visits I got. See, I didn't get any visits here on the 13th or the 14th because I didn't promote it. I didn't promote the website. I don't promote the website all day, every day. I promote it during the week and every week. So probably tomorrow or tonight, you'll see a post with the link on it, or probably later on, you're going to see it and people will visit. Okay. Now, you're going to get people to click on it and sign up. Now, this will keep, if you're a professional and you got this system unlocked and entirely, you're going to get all this information when someone signs up. Now, I've just added the analytics, I don't know, a few weeks ago. It wasn't here before, but now it's going to keep track of your clicks and your signups. These orange ones means that 7 people signed up out of 11. Okay, that's what it shows. 11 visits, 7 signups. So I got 7 leads. And what these leads need to do, I need to take them and transport them into my autoresponder. Okay, so if I go to form entries and I click on actions, export, and then all form entries, CSV, export. And there they are, right there, saved. Okay, so now the next thing I'm going to do, let me get back out of there. Now I have my form entry. Okay, so I'm going to show in folder. Oop, I hit the wrong button, but that's all right. There we go. There's my leads right there. I got 7 of them. So what I'm going to do is then move that. I'm going to move them to my folder of choice, which is be the $25 legacy. Okay, so I'm going to click on, actually, I'm going to put them, I'll put them on my desktop just to make it easier. There we go. They're on my desktop now. So what I'm going to do is now go to my desktop. Okay. There they are right here. Okay, there they are right here. Leads export 214. And so this is the one here. So if I was to open it up, it's going to show them, right? But what you're going to do is open up your autoresponder. Okay, and what you can do is I'm going back to home. Let me see here. We're going to import them. Contacts, it's called contact. So I gotta add them in as a file. So let's go to opt-in request, import contacts. There we go. It's under account, import contacts. Okay. All right. It's gonna ask you to select the file. Now remember, read these options. Step 3, import option. All right. So step 1, you have to upload the file. So I'm gonna go here, click on desktop. There they are, right there. There they go. There they are. Now the fields, you have to know what the fields are. First name, last name, email. You have to do it in order of how the file looks like. If you don't know what the file looks like, you could take the file and open it. Okay. So if I go to the file, my Excel is not going to work. I know it. So I'm going to try something. Let me just upload it to Excel, because if I do it this way, it's just be a lot easier. I don't know why it's like this for me, but my Excel's, it's not working and I don't know what to do. So I'm going to take it like this. I'm gonna go to my desktop. I'm gonna hit computer. I'm going to hit the wrong thing. I'm going to desktop. Platinum lead system. That's 111. That's not it. That's older. What did I do? Desktop here. You know what? My Excel's not working. It should have opened up right then and there, but I always have an issue with it. You may not have Excel, you may have Google Sheet. Well, guess what? Google Sheet works just as great. So go to Google Sheet. Once Google Sheet opens up, you're going to upload a file to Google Sheet. Just click on Start a New Sheet right here, and it's going to open up here like this, and then you're going to upload, and it's going to show you the actual. It's going to show you the actual name of each person. It's going to show you the, whatever info that they put in that paper. So you're going to click on file and you're going to click on upload. No, you can click on edit. Hold on 1 second. Make copy. Import. There it is. You're going to click on import. Okay. And then it's going to ask you, where's the file? So when you Google Sheet, go to file, go to import. Wait for this thing to open up. And make sure you guys are still here with me, not falling asleep. So you guys still here? Type of Y in the chat box. Really, Ray? Really?
You set it up, brother.
You click on upload, and select file. You're going to go to desktop, and there's the leads right there. You're going to replace spreadsheet. Yeah, that's fine. Import. And there they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So name, email, phone number. So it'll be name. Or if it says email address, just put email address. It doesn't matter. And then it says name. It says name. Is it a full name? It says yes, full name. So when you go to name, just click on NAME, wherever it is, which is, it's not first name, it's full name. Oh, gosh. Well, you might have to make a custom. Select the fields in order. They appear in your list of leads by using the drop-down menu. Okay. So email, name, phone number. So email, I'm just going to put first name. Phone number. Where's the phone? There it is. And then what after that I have client. We don't need that. Created device, email. So here the email's in there twice. I just noticed that. And it shows everything else. But this is all we need. Email, first name, phone number. Okay? Because you see it says client created device. We don't need none of that stuff. That's just the way this thing is. So click on save order. Now here's, do you wish for these contacts to begin receiving your autoresponder series once they confirm? Yes. Send an automated response to these contacts? Yes. Send a confirmation email now? Yes. You must enter a valid contact origin below. Okay, this may include a website address where the opt-in form resides, the method of capture such as trade show. So you could put platinum lead system. All right, select the current status of these contacts. These are obviously new prospects because they're brand spanking new into the system. But you're going to want to add them to your autoresponder. So keep that in mind. They're not going to be added to the autoresponder yet because just importing them. So click on new prospects for now. Select the current status for these contacts. Oh, we already did that, sorry. Which list do you want to add these contacts? Now, this is where you add them to your legacy because that's where it depends on your capture page. Now, if the capture page, which is this one, which is the one I created, and I'm going to click on preview so you guys can see it. I'm going to open it. There. Obviously, I'm in this capture page, it's about the legacy. That's all I talk about here. So if your business might be about something else, now again, you're going to be able to create as a free member, you're going to be able to create 3 different ones, and however you want to talk. Bitcoin, the other one it could be about vitamins, juice business. The other one could be about the legacy. So if you have the free version, if you got the pay version, you can create obviously a ton more, and you could do even more with it. But just giving you the rundown. So you're going to select the legacy business. See it right there? That's the one we just created. So this is where we're going to be adding these people. And then click on submit report. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to add them there. But you get the idea. Once you click on submit import, boom, that's it. They're going to receive an email, these people. They're going to be added to your autoresponder, and they're going to start receiving these messages. This is what you need to do daily with your new people that are receiving, that you're getting inside of the system, inside of your autoresponder. We've given you this autoresponder. Now remember, this autoresponder is free. So you can upload up to 100. Once you start uploading more and you're creating an income, then you're going to want to upgrade, obviously, in the autoresponder and get the bigger version. I think it's like $19 and you get it. $19, you get to 5,000 subscribers, which is amazing. It's better than the one we're using in GetResponse. You know, well, we have to use GetResponse because of the webinar room that you're in now. And that's why we got a bundle deal. That's why we did it. But what we also give you is a free webinar room that you get inside of the legacy. We put it there just the other day. If you log into your account, you see where it says eShop categories. Right now, eShop categories, we have what's called free webinar rooms. You're going to be able to have your own webinar room so you can explain to everybody what your program is about. Okay, so click on free webinar rooms. It's going to open up here. It's going to give you a quick overview of your free webinar. And to create your webinar, click on this link here. Then it's going to take you to your webinar room, and then you can go ahead and create it, add your link, name it wherever you want at the very end, and this is where you're going to be able to invite people to your webinar, etc. There's a The reason why we're teaching you this, I know you're not going to learn this for what everything I just told you. You're probably like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of stuff. It truly isn't. It's just once you know it and how to do it, then it's easy, because all I'm doing is three things. Okay, the first thing, I already created the page. So I don't have to create this page again. I've already have it. This is what I'm promoting, my link right up here. That's the link I'm promoting. I'm going to shorten it with bit.ly or transfer it to my domain, raymain.com, and then go there. I'll have it go there instead of here. You can do that if you own a domain. You can forward the domain to this address to that domain. So that way you don't have to use this big long link. You can just use raymain.com. But you get the idea. Now that you created the page, this is where you get the leads, because it has a form builder. This is where they fill out the form. Oh, shoot. My brother's gonna be like, you got all my info on there? That was an accident. But as you can see here, it is, again, Discover the Advantage. You got the video. So once you have this created and you're promoting it using the social scheduler, you're promoting using the clickable image software, where you're redirecting them to the site. They watch it, they read it, they like it, they fill out the form, right? So now you remember, you only need to create this once. You don't have to keep creating this. And that's what we're trying to tell you. It's not like day in and day out you're doing hard work. No, the hard work is done. You done created the page. If it took you an hour to create this page to make it perfect, fine, so be it. That's 1 hour. That's income producing activity. That's an IPA, because you know this is going to potentially bring in money. Okay? So don't be like, oh my God, that's a lot of work. Stop crying. Get to work. It has to be done. You don't have to use these pages either. Now remember that. But these pages, they have forms, and forms capture people's info. This is how you communicate. So once they fill this out, they'll then be added behind the scenes here. And this is where you export them into your autoresponder we give you here. And then once you do this, emails are now shooting out to them, because you only have to create the autoresponder once. You see what I'm saying? Create the autoresponder once. Create the landing page once. All the hard work is done. Now the next thing you need to do is do your daily diligence. Once you get a lead, you'll know, because you're going to receive an email saying, hey, you just got a lead from your Platinum Lead System website that you created. And then you're going to just export that person right into your autoresponder. That's it. You can do it as soon as you get this person, you want to do it immediately. Remember that. Once you get them, to do it immediately, because they are a hot prospect. Another thing you can do, if you're the money making type, you're going to call them, because you're going to receive an email with that info. Hey, it'll say Raymane just filled out capture page, so and so. His phone number is this. His email is this. Give them a call while you're transferring and adding them to the autoresponder. Or once you're done with the autoresponder sending them, and you just call them, say, hey, Raymane, how you doing, sir? Act like you're somebody new. How about that? Ready, Ray? We're gonna
All right.
we're gonna practice here. Okay. So this is what you're gonna say. Ring. Yeah, Ray,
This
pick up anytime.
this is Ray.
Hey, how you doing, Ray? My name is Ramon Escalera. You just filled out one of my capture pages on the $25 legacy system. I just wanted to introduce
Okay.
myself, and again, I appreciate you filling out the form. I'm not trying to sell you. by any means, but I added you to my autoresponder to give you some wealth of information, a little bit about our program. But just to let you know that I'm here. If you ever want to reach out to me or talk to me, this is my phone number. If you have any questions right now, I'll be more than happy to assist you.
This, you say $25 legacy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That I think I remember something about a tools program or something. What is that?
That is correct. We help you and assist you to build your program using social media. We have specific software that targets audience to bring them to you. So if you're looking for something spectacular like that, I'll be more than happy to guide you and assist you in using our platform.
Awesome.
Also, so anyways, keep an eye out for the email. I just shot you one out, a welcome email. It has my phone number and email there. So if you ever need to reach me, just go ahead and use that number there. You can also use the one I'm calling you on now. And again, I appreciate you for being, I appreciate you for filling out the form. I'm looking forward to meeting you later down the road.
Well, I appreciate the call. Thank you.
Take care, buddy. Bye-bye. That's it. That was it. I didn't try to sell him. I just introduced myself. That was it. Letting him know that he's going to be receiving emails from me. He's going to know who I am. He's got my phone number. He knows when I reached out to him. You know how powerful that is, knowing that someone reached out to you just in that manner or matter? That's going to help you sell quicker, 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 quicker. Because they're going to be like, okay, this person's not dodging me. They've reached out to me. This is cool. Okay, awesome. I have a question. I can just call them. And next thing you know, you're seeing your money rise, rise, rise. This is what you need to do on a daily basis. Everything I just showed you today, daily basis, nonstop. Even if you're in my position, you don't think I get calls every day? I got to answer these calls. I'm on calls all day, all night. I'm not immune from this, ladies and gentlemen, because I have to continually to grow. We have to continue to grow. If you're not going to bring in leads, you better believe I'm going to be doing it day in and day out. So we all have to do. We all have to participate. If you want your income to grow a lot higher, you got to put in the work, ladies and gentlemen. I know this sounds difficult. It really isn't, because once you set your autoresponder up, then you don't have to do it again. Once you set your lead system or your platinum leads in the landing page, you don't have to do it twice. All you and then you know where to get the emails. We've got them right here. Okay. So there's no excuses. No excuses. And how much did everything cost them, Raymond?
Do what now?
How much did it cost them to get all this info?
20,
All everything that they joined. Let me
$25.
$25. You said it. You hit the nail on the head, Ray. This is why Ray is here with us, ladies and gentlemen. All the answers. So, ladies and gentlemen, we give you the free autoresponder. We give you 3 free landing pages. We give you the contact form, the swipes, the autoresponder guide, the autoresponder, the emails that you need to send out. Everything is there. Everything. All you got to do is put it together to how you want it to look. And once it's done, you now promote. And guess what we give you when you pay for that $25, right? The social scheduler.
Yep.
Because this is where you schedule out your info. This is where people are going to see you shine. This is where this now creates engagement. This is going to help you build your social accounts. This is going to help you bring traffic from here to here. Okay, that is the goal, is to get people to go from here to seeing everything that you're talking about to here. Because once they get from here to here, they're going to end up here. And when they end up here, you're going to be communicating with them. And after that, they're going to end up here in your back office under leads, right here, sponsored members. Okay, this is where you'll know and find them, because they already signed up for your program. And then once they end up here, they're going to end up what? Right here in your payment plan. This is how simple it is. It's just got to tag it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down the road. If you can do this and master exactly what I just showed you, you're going to become a success in anything that you're promoting. As you've noticed, everything that we've given you is not branded. None of it is. None of it's branded to us. So you can promote any program. So keep paying your $25 because you're going to need this software and stuff like that to help you build your business. You don't quit the legacy because you don't know what you're doing. That doesn't make no sense. Quitting on yourself doesn't mean it's not going to help you become a success down the road. I'm just being honest. If you were, how many programs have you joined in the past 10 years? And have you made $1 million from it? No, I didn't think so. Why? Because you're here with me. Okay, so it's a simple fact. Doesn't matter what the program is back, but we're teaching you how to do it the right way, the way to master it like the pros do it. This is how they do it. This is why they always ask for your email. Everybody does it this way. They do it differently, but it's all the same concept. Get the info, contact them. I'll tell you this though, using the little special touch that me and Ray did on the conversation on the phone, that's gonna bring you up a notch. That'll bring you up a notch. That'll put you on another level because they're gonna put everybody else below you. That all the emails that they've received and phone calls from, or maybe they haven't received any phone calls because they ain't gonna reach out to them because they're too busy. You're not that busy. You're gonna show them, hey, I'm here. This is my name. This is who we are. And this is what I can do for you. And then once you show them, if they don't listen, we're not saying everything's going to be perfect. There's people going to say no. There's people that are not going to read all your emails. There's people not probably going to read not one email. The point is, if you do it consistently, day in and day out, on a consistent basis, 7 days a week, scheduling out all your content, make sure people know who you are and what you're doing, you're going to bring in leads. Leads will then turn into, customers. And customers will then build your residual income. And once everything that you've learned here today is taught to them, now your downline is going to start growing. You see what I'm saying? Now it's duplicated. Now you're making money because they're making money. So you're making even more money. It's one and one. Put one and one together, ladies and gentlemen. So that's it. That's it. That's all I'm sharing today, whether you like it or not. All I'm sharing today. Let me go ahead and go back here, back on the training. All right, and screen sharing. Here we go. So, you right there. That's 100% correct. I mean, so what do you think? I mean, I'm being honest. What do you think about everything that I've talked about? So this is where we get to the Q&A of the system. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up the microphone so that every single one of you can talk. If you want to talk, there's going to be a button that shows up. It's going to say, click here. Or you can go and click at the button and go ahead and it'll accept your microphone and you can speak. So I'm going to go ahead and all attendees are unmuted and everyone can speak and hear each other. Okay, there we go. So Lonnie, if he's here, if you're getting beat up by Janet, it's not my fault. Put the speaker on, and vice versa. So if you have anything to say, you can go ahead and say it. Yeah, that little button should pop up where you can allow yourself to open up the microphone. Am I right, Ray? Does it show up like that?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool, cool. If not, you can type it in the box, the chat box, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions there. But if anyone has any questions, now's the time.
Not that Ramon needs any clarification on anything he said, but I hope y'all realize that what he was trying to help you do is build a foundation to market your opportunity on. You know, there's a lot of people on the internet and social media, especially today, that are trying to make a building, but they're starting with the roof when they don't have the walls up. They don't have the foundation. You've got to have a foundation. And all this that he was talking about with the get response and everything, that's a foundation. With the platinum lead system, that's a foundation. You get all that set up, you're building a foundation, and then you build on that. And as you build and you add on, things are going to look better. I just wanted to add that.
Appreciate it, Ray. I guess that's it. No one has any questions, so we can go ahead and end it for today. The next training will be on Thursday. We're only having 2 trainings a week now. Tuesdays and Thursdays in the morning. In the evening, it'll be Wednesday and Friday, correct? Yeah, Wednesday and Friday will be I really think it's very important that people hear that and listen to it, and what we give them and how to set up their programs to work for them. Very powerful, and I made a mistake in not recording it, so that way we can give it to San so he can share it in the evening on tomorrow. So that'll be great. But that's it for today. I appreciate you all. I'm gonna let Ray Main hit you with the guillotine, and we'll call it a day.
Well, I guess I got the cart before the horse. I actually did that a while ago. Just pay attention. One thing to keep in mind about these few presentations that were done anymore, the few trainings that were done, if you don't show up, it's just like today. Ramon forgot to record it. I didn't remind him to do it. Sometimes he does, sometimes he don't. But the thing of it is, you miss, if you don't show up for these trainings, you miss so much golden nuggets, as you might have noticed in the conversation there. I put in there, I'm a gold miner, and I'm always listening for nuggets. And I've heard that particular training about the get response for, several times myself over the last year. However, I got something new this morning by listening in. So just kind of put that in your ditty bag, and remember, as much as you can, show up for these presentations. Remind your team that, if you're not here, you're just missing out. You're cheating yourself. With that, we'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.